Hey yo, we need to talk about this. The greatest, not the greatest, the most popular trend, not a trend, because Sony have done a masterclass again. First, you give us Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse. I'm still waiting for Beyond the Spider-Verse. Delay that thing again. I'm coming to headquarters and personally taking all of y'all by the neck. But we have K-pop Demon Hunters. Something I really didn't expect because it more so delves into the idol culture. And guess what? Monster hunting. My two favorite things, goddammit. But this show did catch me by surprise because I wasn't expecting to be this. I was more expecting to be there are types of anime where it's more so it's idol culture. So for example, something like My Star. I'm forgetting the name of it, but I'll put it right up here. But I thought it'd be something like that where we're just going through the idols of how their life is, what struggles they go through. We kind of get a small fraction of that, but we also get why they're cool and they're most so freaking badass. But I like it because one, it delves into, oh, what do these K-pop groups go through? The fans, because for example, at the start of the story, they're already at the peak. We don't get to see like the rise, which I thought would be something they delve into, but regardless, it's still peak fiction. Now, and let me not use the word peak too much, but it's a good show because it incorporates that. We have a lot of elements that are starting to spin around, but it's so interesting and so cool. And goddamn, they have some amazing bangers, and we get right into it. The show itself, for example, did you know this show was like 90 minutes long? I'm not kidding. It's 90 minutes long. I literally paused Netflix. I was like, excuse, what the hell? Because I was like, okay, time to go into episode 2. Now I'm like, wait, the climax. Wait. There's not another episode? It's not seasonal? What the hell? That's the one thing that did piss me because I was enjoying it so much because, for example, the storytelling in which they started, oh goddamn, just the starting of it was so cool because one, they ate ramen, which was good enough for me. Then they were kicking ass in a plane, and then they jump out of the plane into an audience, and all in the time for a perfect concert. People like, goddamn, what's this? Me, these motherfuckers jumped out of a plane and survived. What the hell? Because and then they played the song How It's Done. Do not copyright me, YouTube, please. But it was so interesting because, for example, even with like the song choices, it just fits everything. For example, Takedown, where they were trying to defeat or close the whole moon, which I believe is a realm of power. Because necessarily the show itself is kind of a bit basic because you have evil demon dude wanting to escape his imprisonment, has to use songs or has to feed on people's souls. Then you have the three girls, Mira, Zoe, and Rumi trying to stop him or it, I suppose. But it's so interesting because because again, spoilers, Rumi is technically a demon and she didn't know until the end. So it was fun seeing that one, she had to hide the tattoos. By the way, the tattoo designs sick. Can we get more of this? Just saying. And she had to hide it from her friends. For example, Rumi she couldn't go to the hot springs with her friends because again, they could easily see her tattoos. So again, it was more so she was more of a workhorse. Plus she was fed the lie of, oh, if we save the whole moon from big demon evil dude over here, all your tattoos will disappear. Of course, it was a lie because you can't. It's a great analogy of you can't hide what you are, whether it's a good thing or it's a bad thing. It's for others to decide on what it should be. But now let's delve into the three main core characters, which are Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. Mira does seem like the type that would want to, let's just say, dominate you. Zoe's much more of the simpler side, but each one have their. Of course, Rumi is more so the head focus, but they delve into it where Zoe is more of the quirky ass part of the group. Mira is more of the stoic, serious. But when they come together, they're always so, like when you put them all three in a room, you could kind of see how their personalities shine, and it's always interesting. And then let's just go talk into one of the, I would love to say, the best selling points, the Sajo boys, Moso, Jinu. This is gonna come from me. Not that Jinu. We're not here to talk about soul leveling. That's for another video. But I kind of see why the females love him. For example, I do like his story of he fricked up in the past, and now he's not trying to make amends, but he wants to gain his memories, even though he personally locked it away. Then his I kind of want to say relationship with Rumi, they kind of meld together. Just not the badassery, the kickery, the fighting, but Jinu and Rumi's story, it was kind of nice. Again, I thought this would be a loving, blossoming love story until I found out this was only 90 minutes and it's not having a season 2, which kind of does damper me a bit, but I kind of see why. I see the appeal of Jinu. He has no family. He killed his own family. And then on top of that, he wants to steal. He's lying to the main character so he could manipulate her. Goddamn, I kind of do see why he appeals to the female fan base now. But anyway, his story did reach a nice climax where he did help the demon hunters at the end of the day. But again, it was way too short. But besides that, K-pop Demon Hunters has definitely taken over, let's just say, the world in general. Because again, for example, if you look like someone like a group like Blackpink, yeah, they kind of have that influence in their own world. Funny enough, it's even leaked out into ours. For example, I think Golden and Idol were the top. They were just battling not weekly, just like in the top 10 Billboard charts, where they were the most streamed songs. I mean, personally, the song We Couldn't Write, this is what it sounds like. Personally, that to me is my favorite song because it's a combination of Rumi saying she doesn't have to hide anything, that she can be free and she can be who she wants to be without fear or discrimination. But I understand Golden, there's a lot of vocalarity into that, but like, yeah, it was so interesting because you could meet anyone online who's like, no, Idol's my favorite, no, me. Oh, no, Soda Pop, no, Golden, no, Takedown. I kind of like a series where it's not too much toxicity, but more so you want to say, I like this. I was like, oh, but yeah, it did have this type of verse that was or this type of or it has this type of beat. I think we should have more shows like this. But if we have more shows like this, the only company I'm trusting with my life is Sony, because again, they proved it, and they're gonna prove it again. Please, we need I don't even care if it's K-pop. It could be an idol boy band it could be in the US, it could be in the UK, it could be in Africa. We need more stories like this. Stuff that is unique. It takes things that they can work together, but not a lot of people have done it. Because to me, that's the most interesting thing about this. For example, I was like, okay, K-pop Demon Hunter was like, it's either going to delve into K-pop, or like it's going to be a K-pop group, and then there's going to be like a secret organization. I was mostly right about that, but like we should have more stories like this because they're so interesting. They could have a generic plot, but as long as you have good animation, I think I'm about to say, as long as you have good animation and amazing fight choreography, good animation, amazing fight choreography, good spectacular storytelling, and I think you have the recipe for an amazing series. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Not even that, what's your favorite song? Let's start with that. What is your favorite song? And who's your favorite characters or set of characters? But hit that subscribe, like, and hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Take care and peace out.